In the climactic finale of Avengers Endgame, the supervillain Thanos says something that has become iconic. While facing down the heroes, Thanos raises a gauntleted hand and says, "I am inevitable." Now, he was a villain, and he ended up losing in the end, but Thanos was a force to be reckoned with, and he had a massive impact on the Marvel Universe. Today, I want to talk about how you can make your success inevitable by building momentum. When you think about the word momentum, you might think about a car hurtling down the road. So let's imagine two cars. Both of them are the same four-door sedan, but one of them is driving around town, starting and stopping, taking turns, running errands, and going about daily life. The other is flying down the freeway at 80 miles per hour, making a long drive to another state. Which of these two vehicles has built up more momentum? If you said the one flying down the freeway, you would be correct. But why is that? Obviously, it's because the car on the freeway is going so much faster. But why was it able to build up that momentum? Driving around town, you will never reach speeds of 80 miles per hour, or for those of you using metric, 130 kilometers per hour, because you are constantly starting and stopping and turning. To build up momentum, you have to keep applying force in the same direction for a sustained amount of time. You have to keep your foot on the gas and you have to go straight. Turning kills your momentum and forces you to slow down. Constantly stopping and starting kills your momentum as well. Have you ever seen a rocket take off from the ground? It starts off with a huge amount of energy getting spent. Tons of flame and energy and smoke blasting the launch pad before the rocket even begins to move. That's you when you start something new. It takes a ton of energy to even move that very first inch. But the rocket engines keep blasting as the air fills with smoke and water vapor, and the rocket slowly breaks away from the confines of gravity as it moves faster and faster. Momentum is building. After 5 or 10 minutes of massive energy expenditure, the rocket leaves Earth's atmosphere and enters space. Here, the rocket sheds its spent fuel tanks and aligns itself with its final destination, and then speeds up towards its final destination. Once it is at this point, it hardly needs to expend any energy at all because its momentum carries it across space to other planets. This is why short bursts of 25 minutes of focus don't really work for getting important things done. You might get small tasks accomplished, like knocking out your email list, knocking out a bunch of small to-dos, adjusting slides on a PowerPoint, or picking up stuff from the grocery store. But you won't be able to create anything innovative, creative, or world-changing with 25 minutes of broken up focus with planned distractions that take you 20 minutes to recover from. You just don't build any momentum in that amount of time. Imagine if the rocket ship just blasted off with repeated short bursts. It wouldn't really go anywhere. It would never even get off the ground. You need long periods of time working on a challenging enough task to create meaningful breakthroughs and progress. 90 minutes is the minimum I schedule for focus blocks, but more is better. Take a half day or a whole day to tackle your biggest problems if you can, and your rate of progress will enter the stratosphere as you build momentum. I want to help you focus so you can fly rockets to Mars, invent new things, and move the human race forward. Not help you focus so you can respond to emails and pick up your dry cleaning. So comment down below with how you want to impact the world and what you need to focus on building momentum towards. And in a future video, I'm going to talk more about the power of consistency in building momentum. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I release it.